Let me share this real quick because I was on. Okay, so yeah, that one kind of, I don't know what happened, it froze and everything else. So I went on ahead and just went ahead and ended it live because I was already almost at the end of what I wanted to say about that. Now, more talking more about the actual real estate business program that I am hosting and doing in South Africa as a South African realtor. So yeah, so I have been, putting in the work for that. So when you guys come down, either as an entrepreneur or someone looking for a business, so I, had said that this plan and this program will be for people who are going to stay at least 30 days or more, because you need at least 30 days to really kind of put in this work and kind of get started on what you're trying to do in South Africa. Now, I did say if you want to just come down and just be a tourist, we do have tourist companies such as Real South Africa, et cetera, who can handle with that, because this is like coming down to this is a work. So it's work. It's like a job. So yeah. So what I've been saying is just basically having that for you guys, and been doing that. Now back to me personally, me. So because of that, I had been just putting my work, y'all. I can't wait to you know have all you guys come and open up different businesses in South Africa and actually see you guys see that. That is a passion of mine. Like I said, you can go back um, um, to my very first video, which is about 3 or 4 years ago, by me had started this process of trying to do businesses in Africa, and so and there will be some one-on-one coaching to where I can get very in the black and white of things, and the aspect of that, so that you can get to the nitty gritty and just get the raw and uncut truth about it. I will have a Patreon account set up for you guys, so that those who want access to some of the videos that were done, you know, the raw videos that were done, you can have access to that. It will be on a Patreon account, and I will have links to the membership on our website. So be on the lookout for our website. We'll have a website dropping, and so that website will be dropping very soon. Once we have developers who are going to be completing that. Soon. So the website will have everything on there that you can participate in. There also will be workbooks. We're going to have workbooks for you guys, and the workbooks is very key. It's essential to keeping up with what you need, keeping up with your timeline, and kind of putting things together in the format that it needs to be. So we will have business workbooks for our Black diaspora, Black Americans who are transitioning into South Africa. So we will have that. So that will definitely be on the on the program as well. So yeah, so there's a lot of things coming. Um, with this program, I think you guys are gonna really love it. I know from the outside, there's a lot of information that you guys would love to have. So be on the lookout. So what I said was we're gonna have workbooks with this program for all the Black Americans, Black diaspora who are trying to do business in South Africa. This is going to be a program for about 30 days. You need about 30 days in this program. Why? Because you need that much time to set up your business. And if you're coming for tourists, I always tell people we got tourist companies, the Real South Africa and a couple other ones. Pick your choice. But this is for people who are straight up seriously trying to open and establish a business in South Africa. We'll be go over the qualifications and get you in line for your business visa. But what we're going to be doing by me being a real estate in South Africa is we're going to look at commercial real estate, what that looks like, set up, everything you need. We're going to be looking at personal real estate for residential because, of course, you're going to need somewhere to stay. So this is going to be a whole program into one. And by me being a licensed realtor, I'm also going to be able to show you properties. Those of you who are looking at properties on the coastline but wanting something in a nice budget friendly, bracket, I got you. So we will have, you know, companies that will be participating in this program that are also part of the U.S. and South African embassy. I am in communication of both of them for this program as well. They know about me. They know about the program I'm putting together. And so, well, the higher ups do. I don't know about the little other people. So, yes. So this is going to be a major deal because there's so much that's going to be involved in this program, and they are going to be helping me achieve this with you guys to bring the Black diaspora, the Black Americans into South Africa as business owners into South Africa, and to be work with them directly on this program is phenomenal. So you definitely don't want to miss out on any of that information that I'll be posting about that. Please join the Facebook group. The Facebook group again. We're no longer really doing the WhatsApp chat. We're doing the Facebook group. The Facebook group, you got to check it out. It's Black Americans and South African Unite Expat Services. Again, Black Americans, South Africans Unite Expat Services. It's on Facebook. So, yeah. So I will be posting things from vloggers who are showing things in South Africa. I will be posting jobs in there for both Black Americans, remote jobs that you guys can get as you go on through this journey. I'll be also posting jobs for Black South Africans, but I have something special for the Black South Africans. I have been working with a major company in South Africa that I can actually work as bringing like actual jobs and connecting you guys with those jobs directly. So I kind of had laid back on posting in the WhatsApp chat now because we moved to the WhatsApp group, but also for Black South Africans, I have a specific program that I'm connecting with down there for the Black South Africans in the job market with direct American companies. So that's another thing. And so be on the lookout for that. But join the group. I'm still going to post things for both sets of individuals, both people in our family, both cousins. So join that for that. Now, more about this real estate program that I'm putting together. You say, what is all into it? What is in it? Well, when you're trying to set up a business, you need to be able to do a oh, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate you stopping in. I appreciate you stopping in. Appreciate it. Brother, yeah, all our brothers and sisters that are coming in from South Africa, showing love. I appreciate you guys. Um, I know I didn't advertise this live like for days, like some people do. I will eventually work my way into a thing, but I'm doing a lot of work. And what's important for me is to actually get the work done for you guys. So if I had to cut some time out somewhere, I'll do it. Because what I'm doing is very major. It's a blessing to work with both embassies on a business program directly for Black Americans in the Black diaspora coming to South Africa. You heard it right. I'm working with the Embassy of the United States and the Embassy of South Africa on a Black business program to bring Black business owners into South Africa. So yes, I am. So, anyways, and back to what I was saying, that is going to basically show you guys what it costs, what your profit margin. We're going to look at setup, physical setup of what you need. And I mean everything down from the building to the equipment to sourcing the materials that you need to run your services or to run the type of company you're trying to run in South Africa. If it's clothing, we're going to look at sourcing for clothing. Where's the best places to source that and how to set that up. If it's restaurant equipment. If it's this, if it's that, if it's a service that you're trying to provide, we're going to look at what you need to source that. We're also going to look at the format of hiring people. It's a big ordeal. It's a big ordeal, and it's a big ordeal. And I'm not doing this alone. I do have some help from both embassies and other companies that are involved in it. We're gonna set this down. And so yeah, so this is gonna be a real deal. This is not for play. So when you come down for those 30 days, you're gonna be equipped with workbooks. Hey, and Daly, thanks for coming back. You're gonna be equipped with workbooks. And if you're a Black South African, you're trying to do this well, you got a company that you're looking for other people to participate in or investors to participate in, you can join this program as well to meet with other people who are looking to partner up with certain businesses. This is not just for just the Black American, Black diaspora, for Black South Africans who want to come in as well. And so yeah, this is going to be a link up thing. So yeah, and I'm just happy to have some embassies and other companies and joining with me on this program because I was like, we don't have this, and the government should be on this. So yeah, so I'm happy for that. So yeah, so you're gonna be equipped with workbooks. It's gonna be work, y'all, but it will pay off. Are we gonna have some fun? Yes, we will have some, some time here and there. So much we need to get done in 30 days. You're gonna have some time here and there where we're gonna hang out. We're gonna have some fun, etc., 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 etc. That's gonna be a little something there, but it won't be like somebody who's coming down on the tourist visa where you can just sleep in when you want to sleep in. You're gonna have your day to get past the jet lag, and then we're gonna be full force. We're gonna be in that thing. All right, we're gonna be in that thing, okay? And so yeah, but once you get through this process, you're gonna be so happy that you receive so much information because you can't do a business unless you do a market research. Some of you guys want to do business, but you haven't done the market research. You don't know what that looks like. You don't know what the setup looks like. You don't know what the cost looks like. You don't know what the profit margin looks like. You know what the loss looks like. You don't know where to get the materials to do certain things or where how to even start that process. You need to come to these type of programs to be able to set this up. So that is what I'm offering to the black diaspora, to the black Americans, to black business owners who try to come to South Africa, is giving you that hands on. I'm talking about we're going to go look at each particular equipment. That is what we're going to do. Yes, 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 and yes, yes. It's through my real estate because I'm a licensed realtor in South Africa, so I'll be doing commercial and residential. But I have a business program that I put together where we go over with entrepreneurs and business owners who are trying to come down to South Africa, and we'll look at commercial property. We'll look at the setup, how to set up their business. We'll look at what they need from every little tiny thing. I'm telling you, for every tiny thing. If you need to repaint it to put a logo on that business, we're gonna go look at the paint. We're gonna look at the people who paint it. We're gonna look at every single thing. We're gonna look at every single thing. If you're trying to open up a bakery shop, we're gonna go look at all the bakery equipment and what that costs, what that building costs, what this costs, what that costs, what that costs, and then you're gonna sit down with someone who has a bakery, and then because you need to know what you're gonna price, because obviously you can't charge American prices, right? Because of the currency and you're in a different country, right? So you need to know what your profit margin if you do open a bakery company in South Africa, and look at what the setup looks like, and then actually look at what your profit's going to be. So those are the missing ingredients that I think a lot of people are missing when they see South Africa, is that okay, how do I really set this up? How do I get the legal stuff done? How do I get the bank accounts done? How do I go get the equipment, the merchandise? How do I get licensed to even offer these services? Some of you guys want to come in who have health professions or different type of professions, and they're going to come into South Africa. Now, some things you might not need a certain license certificate in South Africa, but there's some things you do, and you need to know that. And if you do, you need to know where to go get that and how to get that. And so we are going to the nitty gritty stuff. This is work. So yeah, you're gonna have your workbook, and it's gonna be full of good things that you need to know, and you're gonna have great information that you need to kind of teach yourself and learn to be able to be successful in South Africa. Though South Africa has a lot of Americanized things, but they have their own currency, they have their own rules, they have their own government, they have their own hell, they got their own different metric system. The whole metric system is different than America. You need to know that. You know what I mean? You need to know these things. You know what I mean? Because you can't say you want to do something if you don't know what that looks like. And so I'm here to make sure that's good. That's great. So that's what we got. We got a business program that we've set it up for you guys to go doing. Now back to me. Me on the other hand, child, I just been working. I've been. People say, "Have you moved to South Africa?" Yes, I've been in and out. I've been in and out. I run a company back in the United States, run a company in South Africa. So I go back and forth all the time. And so yeah, and so I got some things very in store. People asked me. I had a question. Hold on, I'm reading my list. Hold on. Okay, so someone asked me, and not great to see everybody coming in. Thank you so much. Who's that? Lawan Daily. Lawan Daily. I hope I'm saying it right. I'm working on it. I am working on it. You know what I mean? I am working on it. So yeah, I'm also learning Zulu too. So I've learned a few words, like in Moto. Um, I learned a few words because for business reasons, I'm talking and stuff like that. So I learned a few words in Zulu. So I'm picking up a little bit, more and more. So your girl might be flowing a little bit. She might be flowing in some Zulu. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, but I also I also listen, y'all. I also who's say look hey what girl listen you gotta listen just give me a little time. I'm gonna get it right. Listen, I'm gonna get it right. Listen, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right. Listen, I'm gonna get it right. But I also have connections with some TV networks that I've gotten approved. That's gonna be later on in the year, to where, um, yeah, it's gonna be nice. So I'm gonna be looking to bring in more South Africans and Black Americans for this TV style production that we got going on. I've always had it because I used to have and work with Fox Network. So way back in the gap. So way back in the gap, honey. Way back in the gap. Way back. Fox major TV network in United States. I way back in the gap. So I still got that. So I have some things because I want everybody to receive information as far as doing business in South Africa. And then of course, and one thing I like about this is that I get to make sure that everybody comes out here legitimately and starts the business. It's very beneficial to the South Africans because if you start your business legitimately, that means you're going to hire South Africans. The law says you have to have 60% South Africans. So that's a win-win because a win is a win, right? A win is a win. A win is a win. We need to come down. We get to hang out with our brothers and sisters, and at the same time, we legit. We helping the economy. We giving back. We got a system brother working with us, being higher up managers. This is that. Maybe we can cut a little red tape, get people their fresh starts. Because I know sometimes some jobs have like all these criteria. You know what I mean? And we're hoping to hire people and give them the opportunity to get some training and experience, and then hopefully that salary helps pay for them to go back to school to get the certification in case they ever want to leave our companies and go to another company, because I do realize some companies there might require you to have this, that, there, but sometimes trying to get to this, that, there, you got to have the money to pay for the school to get this, that, there. So it becomes like a vicious cycle. So, um, uh, I'm gonna try to make it live every 2 weeks. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try. We say every 2 weeks. You say the every 2 weeks. Make two lives on your channel. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. So I got two today. one one 5 minutes and then one today. So listen, I'm gonna try. And I'm gonna try to announce it so everybody can see it. So everybody can like know and save the date. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna try to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on doing that. So we got two this week. So let's try to get two for next week. And I'm trying to put the little fires up for y'all guys to see it. I'm sorry I've been working, with back and forth with embassies, with this, with that. Because I really want to see everybody win. And I realize that, like, okay, everybody wants to do a business, but nobody talks about learning the process of setting up the business. It's more than just paperwork. Do you know where you get your stuff from? You know where you get the equipment that you need. You want to open a restaurant. How you looked at the price. How you looked at the bill. How you looked at sourcing. Do you know where you're gonna go? How you looked at profit margin. Do you know if you're gonna actually make enough money to profit lifestyle? Is this something you want to do? So it's like all those questions to get out the way and stuff. So yeah, but TV show, I'm definitely gonna be having that later on this year, and that's gonna be bringing South Africans and Black Americans, and then also hopefully this program helps one step at a time. But hope this program that we're doing on the business side helps with bridging the wealth gap there. And I see that sometimes to get higher up you need all this stuff, but you got to have the money to get all this stuff. So I want to make sure that if we Black Americans or just Black people in general come in doing business, that we able to hire our sisters and brothers who have the potential to do this position, but they don't have all the credit. Maybe have some, but not all of it. But they can get some training from us, because that's what we do in America. So in America, we have companies that will offer training if you have some things, and then they offer you training from the company, and the company would have their own like little internal university to give you training for the position, and then from there you can go back to school to get higher certificates, to get higher pay, and to be a what you call level one, level two, level three, level four tier of that same position, if that makes sense. But you get to start. So we have a lot of companies like that. I definitely wanted to set up the same atmosphere in South Africa, is, getting people to come into different levels of management positions. Um, yes, I did, Kiza. I did talk to Kiza, and I was supposed to be doing a video with her. I know she had got sick at that time, so I'm gonna reach back out to do it, back out with her. Yeah, I did talk to her. Yeah, I be talking to everybody. I might not be on camera all the time telling you to talk to them. I'll be checking in with everybody, like, yeah, just for a few minutes, whatever. But yeah, so I'll reach back out and see about linking up with her for the video that we talked about. Y'all can tell her to hit her sister back. I know she, what I mean. At the time she was sick or whatever, and y'all let her know that hit me back up. You know what I mean. So but yeah, so hopefully that helps out. If y'all got, and also I'm interested in also, you know, having extra panels to, I want to hear what the South Africans feel and think as well as we go through this process, so that you guys can comment on what works best for you guys. You get what I'm saying? Now, although I'm trying to implement this program, having a panel and y'all saying like, this is what we need here. Can y'all come to some of the townships? Can y'all come over here? You know what I mean? And I noticed also. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And Deli, you're welcome. So also, I know in some of the townships, I tell people we have Black Americans on every level. We got some who want to live in the countryside, who want to buy homes in the countryside, and we have people who want to do things on business over there. So the possibility of business is phenomenal. You can go to the countryside, you can go to the townships, you can go to the village, you can go beachfront. There's different things, and I just want to be able to show that process. So if y'all got some ideas, anything that I don't miss out the equation, that you feel like it's been missed and nobody's talking about, and you want to see more of, and you feel like it will help your community, please let me know, because it's all about us learning from each other and doing growth together so that we can get to the next step. So just let me know. So yeah, this is gonna be very fun. I have so much in store. So first thing is, you guys saying the website gonna look like, for the website will be dropping. The website will be where you can start to registration and sign up for the program. The business program will be about 30 days. Again, if you are coming for a tourist, we have tourist companies such as Real South Africa and all those jugglers. This is for people who are entrepreneurs who are trying to open up a business, because you're coming down, you're doing work. We're gonna have some fun days, we're gonna have some fun places we go, but it's work. It's work, boo boo. And so be on the lookout for that link, and join the Facebook group. Again, Facebook group is going to be Black Americans and South Africans Unite Expat Services, because it's going to be a lot of things that are going to be dropping in there. Yes, I do share other vloggers who are showing things um, in South Africa, but I'm also dropping jobs, this and that. You know what I mean? And the group is growing, so you don't want to miss out. What we got here? What cities are included in SA? Oh man, this has been a hard decision. You know why? It's like I'm torn between the two. I'm torn between two. Okay, tell you what. Like, I love Joe Bird, right? I love Joe Bird all the way down. You know what I mean? And everything around, including the townships. I even like them because they remind me of like the Black American neighborhoods and stuff. So I really like, you know what I mean? Really like that. And they got a lot of community vibes in the townships as well. So they're awesome. But like, I like water. So then, like, all the coastal cities from Durban to Port Arthur to Cape Town to Port Elizabeth, to all the coastal cities, to the Garden Route. I like all of them too. You know what I mean? And it's like, man, because of the ocean and stuff, I like that. And so I like the coastal because of the ocean, really. And like Durban is a vibe. Cape Town is its own vibe. But I like, really, the biggest thing I want to like is the beaches, because you got the white sandy beach and the brown sandy beach. But I do like the warmer waters for a little bit better for Durban. Joburg is just a vibe because it is more ethnic groups uh in Joburg, in the sense of like people People, you got some people color. Not that color matters to me like that, but it's cool to see. And it's a city vibe, and it reminds me of being in a city back in the United States. 'Cause I'm a city girl, right? So that's why I like about Joburg, and I like the vibes it has. It makes me feel like I'm back at home. You see a lot of different culture ties more in Joburg. It's more busy, more things to do. It's got a lot. It just reminds me of home a lot. Joburg does a lot. You know what I mean? It does a lot. So that's Joburg is a vibe for those reasons. Durban is its own vibe. Has a lot of the Indian population, so they're everywhere. But I see them more in Durban. So Durban, it gives me more like slightly Miami, but not really Miami. But it's kind of like it's its own unique culture spot, I would say, and it does feel different than Joburg. And I don't know if because the population is a little bit different there or what, but it does feel a little bit different. But I'm cool with everything and everybody. I just like to be in a city, but I love the ocean, and I love Durban, and I like Cape Town because they got the white sandy beaches. But Cape Town is a little bit what's the word I'm looking for? Cape Town is cool, it's nice, it's kind of like Cali, but it's it's kind of like Cali, but it's a little bit different. But it's more. I won't say sophisticated because every place is sophisticated. I can't even think of the proper term. It's more, you know, it's more. It has its touches. How about that? I can't. I can't put my finger on it, but it has its touches. Yeah, East London is way down the coastline. It's way like away. You know what I mean? So I haven't been. I saw it on the thing. And somebody mentioned it, and I was like, "Oh, let me go there and just check it out." And I got to looking at it. I said, "Oh, that distance, baby. Hold up now." But I do like Neisner. I like Neisner. I like Neisner a lot. I like Neisner is pretty cool. It's unique. It reminds me a little bit of Florida with a little bit of Virginia coastline, Maryland. It's like Florida meets Virginia, Maryland. That's what Nice reminds me of. So yeah, and I'm happy to and can't wait to show like all of those cities. Being a licensed realtor down there to be able to just go all over South Africa showing neighborhoods that a lot of people won't be even thinking of or have access to because, you know, I can just do that. Hey, Cape Town, East London. Okay, just answer East London. Cape Town is just too European. Yeah, I mean, it is a lot of. I'll say it has its. They got the Afrikaans down there. They're very deep with the Afrikaans, I think. But then I thought that they was deep. What's that town I went to? It was very deep with Afrikaans. Was it Port Arthur? Was it Port Arthur? Port Elizabeth. But anywho, yeah, they. What I mean, it's a thing. You know what? That probably is more of the culture. It's more of Afrikaans, I would say. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. Oh, what's up, Khalees? Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all in the building? Y'all in the building? Hey, yo. Listen. Hey, yo. I just went and was telling people about the program I'm doing for 30 days. You know what I mean? People gonna come down. They finna set up a business. They finna get the work in. If you're trying to set up a restaurant, you finna find out where you're gonna set the restaurant, how much that building costs, how much it costs to rent that space. You finna find the equipment that goes inside of. You trying to do clothing, you finna find out where to get the clothes at, how much your clothes gonna cost, how much you do resell, your profit margins. We got the whole 9 yards. So I was telling about that. Be on the lookout for that website. Yeah, but Khalees and I talk a lot. I mean, not a lot, but I talked to him more than a lot of other vloggers. I would say that much. Him and his queen Zoe. You know what I mean? So he already know the deals and the vibes. So I ain't got to re-break down what I just talked to y'all about because he already know about it. I told him about that. He know about the TV stuff. He know about the program I'm trying to do with the real estate, yada yada yada. So he might already caught up. So yeah. So I was just asking you questions, man. People was talking about what the vibe is in Cape Town. And I just couldn't put my finger on it. So I told him, I said it's an Afrikaans thing. You know, it's got more of an Afrikaans vibe. That's what I said. And then I told him, I said I like Nasna. Nasna really cool. Um, they said I don't even know how to make. You know what? I'd be ashamed myself. I don't even know how you make a link. Put add moderate. How you make a link? Listen. I'm getting more and more used to these lives because I'm used to. I didn't film in Zoom, so if I had did this in Zoom, I would have been able to do this. Let me say, yay, ooh, child, we're gonna have to. You know what I mean? I wish I had did this in Zoom. I should have did this in Zoom, but next time. Next time. Well, ladies and gents, I don't want to keep y'all too long. I am hungry. I'm gonna be real with you. I can go eat because I'm hungry as hell. Listen, I've been up. I've been up all day long. You know what I mean? Night and day. I'm working for both time zones. I'm finna go eat. You know what I mean? Uh, you know what I mean? I'm finna go eat, and so you know what I mean. So let's call it a day. You know what I mean? I'm learning my little Zulu. You know what I mean? What was that say? I'm reading these chats. Hold on. Yeah, I know I gotta put my own glass on. Make a link. I'm not in Zoom to do that, so I wish I can add a link to add a Zoom in there. But I tell you what, I'll reach out to Khalees and see we can get together on another live. But him and I did a video. I just haven't finished editing it. We did a video over a month ago, almost a month and a half ago. I've been just working, and so I had some stuff to get back to the embassies for this program that I'm doing with you guys. And so I haven't had just sit down and edited it, but I got a video that we did is phenomenal. Now that I'm kind of got a break because the holidays, I'm gonna put that video up. How about that? And I'll reach out to him about uh us doing a live together. You know, I'm back in the States. I was in SA 2 weeks ago. I'm back in the States. I was in SA 2 weeks ago. I'm back in the USA. Yep. I come back every 2.5 weeks, 2 3 weeks, go back and forth. But all right, now I'm back here because of the Thanksgiving holidays. In America we got the Thanksgiving holiday. So I always say he down for it. Yeah, but hi, boo. When are you coming? When are you gonna join this? Now, if I make this happen, now, winner, you better come now. He said, "Yeah, all right, we gonna make this we gonna make this happen. Then we gonna make it happen, like make it happen. You know what I mean? We gonna make it happen. Yes, you know what I mean? Yes. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay. Well, I think it's something to eat, y'all. I'm hungry as heck. I don't know what I want to eat. I don't know. My stomach over here saying, "Let's fight it out." But I'm gonna get something to eat, yo, and I'll holler at you guys later. It's a pleasure. Thank you guys for checking me out. Let me get a little, you know what I mean, a little closer, so I can give y'all a hug. Did y'all get it? I don't want y'all to my nostrils, but I'm trying to. Peace and love, y'all. Thanks for coming in, and until next time, we in this thing.